Now you can go fast.
Hello everybody! So we're back for another video of our van build. So it is still winter. So we're trying to do another blitz, trying to do as much as possible. We have our sink who got here. So we'll fix that, we'll fix the faucet, everything, plumber and water related. C'est quoi plomberie? Plumbing, pas plumber, c'est du léprin. So all the plumbing, everything water related. So that's a big job. And we'll fix probably slats on the bed. Well, you'll see, we'll do as much as we can. Ciao! So Will made a hole in the counter so I can start with the jigsaw, cutting our space for the sink.
So we've cut the hole. Well, Gab cut the hole. And now we're gonna see if it fits. Hopefully it does. There you go, darling.
Yeah. So I can wash my hair?
With snow. And now with the sun setting down, it's getting a bit colder. It is a cold day. You can probably see my breath coming out of my mouth. Can we? Oh great, now I put some fog on the lens. So we're gonna move our workspace in the garage.
So what's happening is I am staining the second countertop, the one for our sink, the one we just cut. So to get the same result as the other one, I believe we've put 5 coats of stain. So there's just one now. And I'm about to do a second one.
And while Gab is staining the counter, I'll show you off a couple of items that we've bought on Amazon for the van, mainly for our sink setup. We'll be working with those items basically tomorrow or in 2 days. So first off, we have our faucet that's gonna go with the sink. It is not metallic, it is actually black. It looks really nice. Found it on Amazon. Then we have our marine foot pump that we have. And a trumpet.
And a trumpet.
So we'll be setting that up as well with our pipes here. But I'll explain everything more in details tomorrow. What else do we have? Oh, these will be our pucklets that we're going to put on our roof. Battery powered pucklets, because we don't have an elaborate electrical system yet. So we're going to basically use these with AA batteries for now. Gab is almost done.
The guy at the hardware store was recommending those cloth, like a cheese cloth. It sucks. It sucks, really. Like, he said that it was his favorite way of doing it, but no way. Don't buy this. No.
Buy the little brushy thing.
Yeah, buy a painting brush. Or a sponge. I've done staining with sponges before and it's way better. And we're done for today, so see you in 3, 2, 1.
And good day everyone. Today is going to be the day we're going to put our sink inside of our counter, so that's very exciting. But first, while we're finishing to stain the counter, I have to fix the slats that we're going to put on our IKEA beams to put our mattress in eventually. So we'll go inside of the van and we'll start doing that process. These are the IKEA slats that we're putting in with the IKEA beam, so it's an IKEA bed. These slats, you just buy them with the beams, you put them on top here, and I'm using, again, self-tapping screws to screw them in on each end. And here's our final result. Now we only need to put our mattress on top of that, and voila, we can sleep. Well, maybe not at -30, but this spring. We just finished filming a massive photo shoot inside of the van. No coats, no boots. We're really cool, so we're going inside. Gab is now putting the final coat on the counter. Final coat, right?
Yes! Another small project for today is our folding table from the sliding door going outside, so we can take out the Coleman for cooking, put on some drinks on the table if we're outside, anything actually. So we bought these. These? Well, they're black, so you don't see them really well. So they can bring up our table and bring it down along the panel of our counter in the sliding door.
Not too bad, the weather out, eh? Yeah. The big sun in your eyes.
Talking about sun, do you have the eyewear protecting sunglasses?
The speed, the glasses.
The speed glasses.
Yeah, they're inside. There you go, darling. Now you can go fast. Now Gab is standing the folding table to have it look the same as the countertop. So we bought this table on Amazon and we're going to screw it in. It's a bit shorter than we thought, so it's basically the only position we can put it in, unfortunately. But we might still find some use for it, so might as well. Oh, and it's removable too as well, it's not permanent. Ta-da! Right now I'm preparing our fresh and gray water tank with the tubings with the water pipes. What I did is that I pierced a hole with the hole saw in here and passed the tube right inside, and you see really arrives flush. And this is the gray water tank, and I'm going to do the same thing with the hole saw. Pierce the hole and connect the tube that goes on top right here. And it'll now be time to put our sink in. So we're going to obviously put a sealant under it, but just for show. I think it's going to be really nice. So we'll set up the camera and we'll put the sealant all under it and put it down. And a few minutes later,
so the sink is in. We've put some weight on it because of the silicone. We want it to be really tight, so there's no water leak possible, no mold, mildew, anything. So that's it, yeah.
So it was another short and productive day for us. Tomorrow we'll be putting the sink, well, the counter with the sink inside of the van, so that'll be exciting.
With the faucet.
With the faucet as well. Good night. And a good morning to you.
Hello.
It's calling for a storm this afternoon. Right now the wind is really picking up So we're gonna maximize our time working outside of the van by doing our outdoor folding table, and then we're gonna move inside of the van with a small heater and to fix our sink.
Toasty.
Exactly. So we'll work on the folding table and we'll go inside the van. So we'll try to make the most out of it before the storm arrives.
See you.
I'll now be fixing the brackets for our folding table that we bought on Amazon. They're really, really functional because when this is folded out, it won't just fold back in. You have to really use the clip here to clip it and then fold it back. So we'll show you outside action. And now we're gonna go and fix it inside of the van. You need an awful long screwdriver because of this little thing there.
Looking good.
Yeah?
And does it work? What the? Woohoo!
Yes!
And for the ultimate test, the Coleman. Oh no.
Upside down. But it still fits.
Yeah. And it holds it.
Can you open it? Yeah.
Casually.
Just enjoying my gin and tonic with our beautiful sink set up and... No, it's not set it up yet. We have to do that. Let's go.
Alright, so we're now in the van. We closed the doors. We have our, well, heater. It's not for the van, it's just for working. And we are about to fix the counter and the sink. Cozy?
Yeah, and this is my bed for the night.
Hey, Will.
Hey. Now I'm gonna put in our faucet that we bought on Amazon. Very beautiful. Faucets and sinks are so expensive. Like, really.
Small mistake. We forgot to put this before.
The base plate.
Right here.
Look at this, I have the force.
You're right.
No, I just put the weight under here, and now it works.
Ta-da!
We placed our 2 water jugs inside of the under cabinet, and now I'm just putting some 2x2s to hold the water jugs together, and eventually we'll also put some bungee cords to hold them, and we'll just have to unhook, take the jugs out, fill them up, or empty them, put them back. Oh wait, I have to wash this. Come on, Gab, you have to dry this. Stop filming and dry it. Dry it! And it's starting to snow.
Yay!
Finally, we were waiting for the storm all day. And it arrives now when we're done.
Good.
Yeah,
it's
good.
Great.
So we finished we finished a while ago and we were just chilling in the van and felt so
Starting
good.
to feel like home.
That's not starting, it's feeling like home.
Yeah, it does. But like now that we have the kitchen set up, we cleaned it all as well, so we could just sit in, walk around, So that's why I meant by feeling like home. It was all cleared out for us to actually chill in it.
So it was fun.
Yes.
And thanks for tagging along. You can leave a like and a comment. I don't know if this is the end of the video. If yes, we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.